So Rooney to Everton. Luke Shaw. So I start without questions.
Yeah.
Okay. So Wayne Rooney to Everton. I only can say that in the final, with the result 2-2, with the team in difficulties, with the team possibly going to play 40 more minutes, Rooney was ready to go into the pitch. So he's not the player that you play in the last minute. He's not the player that you play to give him a gift to be in a winning final. He's a player that you trust and you are going to play probably your crucial change, which is the last one. The second thing I can say about Wayne is that he's selected for tomorrow with possibilities to play, obviously, start or be on the bench and come in. So since the moment he decided to stay and to help the team and to fight for the team and Manchester United, he is an important player for us. And I think by giving you these two little big details, I'm telling you that all the talk about Everton for me makes nonsense. Luke Shaw, I have good news for you. He is selected for tomorrow, so you don't need to have the guys at the Lowry to take pictures of who is selected and make the list, because Luke is in the list for tomorrow. So again, one step up from not being selected, for not being in the final, not even on the bench, and now again, like when he's selected, so playing or being on the bench, he become again an option to us. The third question is the impact that the final can have on the future. I think no impact. I think it's just a story that had a happy end, and is one thing less to be worried with. Finish. League Cup, finish. So now we have the most crazy calendar of fixtures that somebody can have, but it's for good reasons. And this weekend is Bournemouth, and obviously we have to try to win the match. And we know that Liverpool plays Arsenal, which is one of these weekends where you know for sure that somebody is going to lose points. So we should win against Bournemouth. But Bournemouth is a very tricky team, very dangerous team with quality, a team with ambition, a team that is not afraid to play, a team that normally tries to win matches, doesn't try to draw, tries to win. So difficult matches, but the only good consequence of the final against Southampton that I would like to have would be Old Trafford even more close to the players and to the team, and pushing even more than before, because it would be important for us if we can win the match tomorrow.
Have a good weekend. Thank you. Does that come off our time?
Yes, it does.
I thought it might do. On the two issues you talked about there, firstly Wayne and Luke, with Wayne, do you think you'll have the luxury of having him next season? And with Luke, how impressive you that he seems to have changed your mind?
No, Wayne, as I was saying, what I got as a very strong message is I don't go anywhere, especially China, because it was the market that was open until the end of February. I don't go anywhere. I want to fight with this team and try to help this team in everything we are in. So until the end of the season, 100% he is with us. Next season, 100%, I would like him to be with us, but I don't give you 100% because it's always a player is very, very important, and I am the kind of manager that likes the players to be happy, not the players to be with me just because I want them to be with me.
And with Luke, he seems to have changed your mind.
Luke is working hard. He's working hard. He's trying to improve. He improved by the physical point of view. I can say that. That I can say for sure. Improved by the physical point of view with good dedication, with good specific work. And now obviously need some opportunities to feel alive, need some opportunity to play, need some minutes on the pitch to show on the pitch that the evolution is not just by the physical point of view, is an evolution globally, because a player is globality, is not just a better physical condition.
Wayne, you mentioned in terms of his strike as a striker and his future, but what do you see Zlatan and his future?
No, Zlatan is future. I see him staying with us because was the initial agreement was him to come with us with 1 year plus us to have the option. So I see him staying with us. You know, as amazing, successful year for him. It doesn't matter what is going to happen until the end of the season, but just for what he did now, the number of goals he scored, the trophy he won, the impact he had, the 2 times he played in the Cathedral, all of this, I think is enough, more than enough, to consider him a success at Manchester United. But this team has a lot to grow up. The next transfer window will bring this team to a different level because, of course, we are going to try to bring a few players, as is normal. So I think Zlatan would be fundamental in the second year of this team, and I think he's going to stay. But again, that's my way, right or wrong. I only want people that really want to stay 100%. But my feelings are that he's really proud of himself. He's very happy with this success, with this situation. So I see him staying with us.
Jose, sorry, you played Bournemouth in the first game of the season when it was all quite new. What have you learned about Manchester United, and maybe what has Manchester United learned about you in the time that you've been here?
No, I think Man United learned that I'm not the monster that you say I am. I'm not such a bad guy. I'm not such an arrogant guy. I'm not such a difficult person to work with. At least until now, nobody at the training ground runs away when I arrive in the training ground. Not even Karen. So I think I'm better than you think. I think people is quite happy to have me around and to work with me, and the relation with the players is very, very good. And with my owners and my boards, the relation, I don't think is just professional. I think is more than professional. I think is also a relation of trust, and a relation that goes further than the contract, the professional, the manager, the owners, the board. So I'm happy. I think my feeling is everyone is happy, but obviously, you know, my contract is 3 years, is not 7 months or 8 months, and I want I want evolution. I want improvement.